Hello and good evening, fans of the PMA Overwatch League. I am the Gerbil of War. With me, as always, is Macho Man. How you doing tonight, Macho Man?
Doing good. We're about to crack our first beer and ready to watch some incredible PMA Overwatch League.
Awesome. Our man on the street for us, running the cams, and also telling us some inside scoop is Mr. Max Michaels. How you doing down there, Mr. Max Michaels?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
I am good. Hasn't started storming here yet, so
Oh
we're good to
man,
go on my front.
well, stay safe out there, bro.
We're
Let's
just
leave the
waiting.
violence on the screens, people. Leave the violence on the screens.
We're just waiting for ours here. I'm ready to watch this. Crimson Crew, they are 3-0 currently. I don't know if they're gonna take their first loss or not, but the Hefty boys, I think, have a lot to say about that. So we will see. Looks
We're
like the
waiting for
chat's
ours, but we got boobs from the Hefty boys.
Me and yes, boobs. I think that is a sign of things to come here. Oh, we finally have an R from
There's an
Hefty.
R from Hefty. So we are on our way. Ladies and gentlemen, here is map number 1. We're in Lijiang Tower, doing some control. You love to see it. What kind of tanks do you think we're going to see from let's start with the 3-0 Crimson Crew, Macho Man?
Hey, think we're gonna see Reinhardt here. I just their picture is Reinhardt. Reinhardt is fun. Omnilus is very good at Reinhardt. I think that's what we're gonna see over here. But as we know with our predictions, that means we're going to see the opposite of Reinhardt. Oh, yep, we did it. We are the greatest casters in the world. We predicted
But
the Reinhardt.
here's an even more fun part. It's going to be Ryan versus Hefty on the Doomfist.
Yeah,
Looks like
so
we're going to see some fisting and some big burly German men swinging some hammers.
Oh yes.
So this is going to be a hard-hitting affair. I am ready for it. Also, we have a Pharah over there with front lash, and Mr. Donut pulling out and Fish pulling out my favorite support, Moira. Hopefully we got some DPS Moira. Ominous just charging right in, trying to get straight to the point. He said, I don't want any of this little stuff. Let me go. He misses his dive on Hefty. He was trying to go for the Doomfist. I think that was a failed attempt there.
Now fighting on point though. Down goes
Minoru,
Omnilus.
Ziggy and Zoloft get the kills on Minoru and Ominous and Frontlash. Ziggy with a 2K early in this thing, getting real good on that soldier.
I feel like on the side of Hefty Boys, this is just your ideal lineup. You love Soldier, Reddit Moiras. What more could you ask for, Gerbil?
Well, and you got the Kiriko that can dive with the Doomfist to the back line, keep the Doomfist up, throw some kunai, and then also get out of there as fast as possible with his shift. Just like that. Just like he got away from the Orion right there. Oh, but what's popping? Ominous gets some nice kills in there. Front lash just hovering above everybody, raining down. When you can't click on heads, what do? You click on the ground as Pharah. But that being said, I am pretty sure Front Lash can click on better heads than me, so that was not a dig. I apologize if it came across that way. I am very salty at a Pharah we had in a game and comp last night. I was not happy about that Pharah. You can ask Macho Man.
That's not good. Here we go. We've got the ult gone Doomfist. Here it is.
Oh.
Who's it gonna
Well,
land
that was
on?
a shatter as well, but the Doomfist ult keeps the shatter down. Omnilus takes out Zoloft. Front Lash comes in and completes the kill on Hefty. Man, Crimson Crusade just keeping them pushed at this doorway, not even letting them sniff the inside of this thing. But there's the anti-Rhine Buster. The Bastion comes out. He says, you want to play Rhine? You want to play with a shield? This is what I think of your shield.
Here we go. We've got the Rhine duel, though, coming out.
That is 2 ultimates on the side of Hefty Boys from the supposed supports just to try to get onto point. Which Hefty and Ziggy get some nice kills. Frontlash gets a nice kill on Zoloft with the raining missiles, but Hefty throws an E up into the sky, bringing down Frontlash. Now it's Crimson Creeper, now it's Hefty Boys. Huge 2K, you are right, Macho Man. Huge 2K by Hefty. Getting now into the swing of things. No pun intended. What's popping with the GG button, getting juice, and Ominous finishing up Hefty. We've got the Ryan versus Ryan matchup now. Two big, burly German men just swinging hammers and drinking beer.
Speaking of drinking beer, El Chingon IPA is the beer of the day.
See, we are in the same mindset because I'm drinking a nice craft and crisp Dos Equis.
Oh,
that
nice.
is Spanish for Dos X's.
Speaking of crisp, these swings that these tanks are taking on each other. Oh, there goes the Bastion ult.
The Bastion ult connects on no one. I don't even think Omnilus took damage from that one. Juice getting the kill on the Reaper though. Oh,
What a
huge
shatter by
shatter
Hefty.
by Hefty. Trying to take down Omnilus, who just pops the shield though. Oh, there's the big shatter by Omnilus though. Has to get backed up by Hefty. Keeping a nice job keeping the shatter away. And pays for it with his life. Hefty doing a great job. Now he's going back there. Over there onto What's Poppin'. Ziggy gets the kill on What's Poppin'. And the Hefty boys reclaim point with only 2% left for Crimson Crusaders.
This is already turning out to be a great match, and again, we've just got the Rhines swinging at each other here.
Oh, we have What's Poppin' though, gets behind, but Hefty takes him down very quickly. Front lash going, takes out Zoloft, Ziggy, and falls to Omnilus. Juice takes out Omnilus in return though, says, you take my Bastion, I take your head. There's the front lash raining down some missiles, but again, Hefty, just too much. Mr. Donut TV on the DPS Moira, taking him out. And that's going to be it for the first round. Crimson Crusaders takes round one, a score of 100% to 79%. What'd you think of that game there, Macho Man?
I think we saw what we could have predicted earlier, like, out of between Hefty and Omnilus, the tank play is just absolutely incredible. It looks like Omnilus had a little bit of the edge in map 1. Let's see what Hefty does to respond here, but I mean, these two teams go as their tanks go, that's for sure.
Absolutely. We got to give a quick shout out though. Zoloft and Fish, both popping their ults to get them onto point, definitely made it more of a match than it had the right to be. Because Crimson Crusaders were pushing the Hefty boys back constantly there at that doorway. But what happens if you need to get back on the back line?
Yeah.
You play Winton.
Yeah, I got some breaking news here. We've got a Winton sighting here. Winton sighting from Omnilus. It's definitely
they really just did not like. Oh, that's a big teleporter to get onto point real quick by the Hefty boys. Unfortunately, Juice goes down to Omnilus's Winton. Hefty takes out What's Poppin' and the Tracer. Everyone else pretty much the same. Minoru switches over to the Mercy from the Kiriko. On the side of Hefty boys, looks like we got pretty much everything except Ziggy playing the Symmetra. So we could see a car wash.
We could. We could
Car
see
wash.
a lot of...
What was that, Macho Man?
I was going to say, we're about to see a lot of weird stuff here, because we do have everyone's favorite.
Oof.
Farah
What's
and
poppin',
Mercy.
though? What's Poppin' getting a fantastic double kill right there to get the team wipe, to secure point, and make it to where Crimson Crusaders can take this point. Hefty switching over to the Roadhog, trying to get a handle on this Winton.
How many people are going to be in the water? That's what I'm here for.
They've connected, Macho Man. They've connected. We have a pharmacy.
Yep.
But it's only a Mercy now, as, well, Frontlash goes down into the water. And then there goes Frontlash again. Wow, Frontlash gets rezzed and then immediately hook, shotgun, stabbed in the face. Juice with the big 2K on Mr. Donut was popping. Then a 3K on Minoru, making sure that there's no more rezzes to come.
I mean, he definitely has it. He has the juice.
You could say, have you ever seen a more beautiful thing?
I have not. Not today, at least. But here we go. Omnilus playing the Doomfist.
He didn't like getting back there onto the backline with Monkey, so he had to switch over to the other backline and tank in Mr. Feast. Oh, we also have Zoloft now. Zoloft now playing with the Baptiste. They really want that quick save. Hefty taking out Omnilus. What's poppin'? Getting the nice sticky kill on Zoloft. Juice getting the high noon kill on What's Poppin'. Minoru immediately reses Omnilus though. There's the pharmacy kill with the damage boosting Pharah. Fish, though, falls into the water. That's 2 in the water.
That's 2 splashdowns here.
That is your V8 splash of the game so far.
Crazy. I just also, what went unnoticed there was they got a res. You know, Mercy was able to res Doomfist there, and that was a huge fight turner right there.
And the damage boosted Pharah is just doing a lot of damage. One missile takes Roadhog down halfway.
That'll be interesting. I'm here. Oh, but we
Omlis
have
playing
full
around the
hog
side.
here.
Omlis went around to the backside, trying to go down. He's getting real low. He's getting real low. He's got to get out of there. He's got to get out of there. He jumps. He's safe. Roadhog trying to find a hook onto this tracer. Can't seem to find the right handle. Oh, that's a big... Oh, Omlis just saved his front lash.
And here's whole hog.
Oh, whole hog through the window. Macho Man. Whole hog through the window. Juice with the big 2K. Hefty with the kill almost popping. They're going to cap this point and at least keep it a little more interesting. 98 to 48.
Well, to the windows, to the walls, till the hook drips down my balls? That's the word. Because I don't know if we can say the other one.
Ziggy, now on the soldier, just trying to get some poke on these heroes before they're able to get towards point. Omlis getting kind of low again. But he's healing up fine. He'll be fine. He's going in. He's a man. He's 40. I don't actually know if he's 40. That's just the joke. Front lash goes down though. Did front lash fall into the water again?
Think so.
That's 3 splashdowns. Juice with the kill on Omnilus though.
Yeah.
Man, this Mick right click has the Doomfist's number. What do you make of that?
I mean, if you
Macho
just
Man?
throw homing grenade, hit right click, and hope you connect on a couple, it gets the job done.
This one is coming down to the wire. Doomfist on point. Oh, we got
Doomfist
a big
goes
kill.
down.
That's a huge kill on Omnilus. And Mr. Donut goes down. Front lash trying to get off the ultimate. Only takes out Zolof's Zolof's grenade. Minoru reses Omnilus, who immediately gets a kill by punching Juice in the face. But then dies immediately again to Ziggy.
On another hook.
You have this Mercy just trying to survive, but gonna go down. Hefty takes out Minoru and Front Lash. Mr. Donut dies to Ziggy's missile barrage. What a comeback. What a comeback by the Hefty boys. That's why they're Hefty, because they're not wimpy.
I think that's when you're the Hefty boys, you play the Hefty tank. I mean, might as well. Also, with 3 people in the water, that's pretty fantastic. So the more people he can just keep pulling in the water, the better.
I was not expecting that many people to go in the water. I'm astounded. To be fair, I think 2 of them were the Pharah, which probably means he ran out of juice right above the water. So,
and the one team that's not running out of juice though is definitely the Hefty boys. They've got plenty of juice.
Round 3.
And now we've got Reinhardt. Reinhardt versus Reinhardt. We're back to our man-on-man action.
Dude, big beefy German men. Is there anything better? Oh, that's the quick get on to point by Omlis and the Crimson Crusaders. Juice falls very quickly though to Omlis. Front lash takes down Hefty. There's the Pharah. Oh, that is not a damage boosted Pharah. I apologize. That is not a pharmacy. Oh, we do have the car wash set up though, Macho Man, on the right door inside a point.
That's the thing about this map is every time if you let a Symmetra set up, it's just such a pain. You have to give someone's job to get that car wash. Oh.
Hefty trying to man fight. He's trying to go 1v5. Hefty trying to go 1v5 saying, hey team, follow me. I'll lead us into victory. Omnilus takes out the lamp. What's popping though? Takes down Hefty. Front lash takes out Juice. Zoloft falls immediately to front lash again. Front lash getting a lot of value out of this Pharah.
Oh, and what a charge by Omnilus.
Omnilus with the E to take down the soldier and then kills Hefty. He's just playing inside their minds right now.
I think Omnilus has finally taped down his shift button and is just gonna charge on cooldown the moment he sees somebody.
As you can see, friends and folks of the stream, What's Poppin' Symmetra has set the car wash up now on the entrance into just the main area here.
And it's the nice deluxe car wash. It's the one that cleans your rims and everything, so...
Would this be the car wash from, Quick Car Wash?
I think, yes, the quick car
Big
car wash.
shatter taking out What's Poppin'. Front Lash and Minoru, though, get a nice little 1-2 combo on the DPS from Hefty Boys. Mr. Donut gets the Coalescence kill on Fish, taking out the support for Hefty Boys. Hefty Boys got to do something. They've got to get some sort of push going here, because right now, Crimson Crusaders and Omnilus are just having their way with the 2K right there by Omnilus. Do you think they even get a touch, Macho Man?
I don't
Do you think
know,
Hefty Boys can... Oh, there's the ball.
Yeah.
Yes, they will get a touch. I take my question back because that hero is built to get on point.
Cannot be stopped. It's Omnos is just pure aggression here that is carrying them.
But Front Lash is actually the one that takes out Hefty on the ball. That's a 100-0. They said that second map, way too close. We don't want any of that again. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of put our foot down. Omla said, "Hey guys, I got this." And but Hefty though with the play of the game gets the big pin, gets the big kill, kills Mr. Donut, and then pushes on to point. Oh, that's where he takes out the Pharah right there. Wow. What do you make of that game right there, Macho?
I just hope this is a sign of things to come. We got to see some great tank play. Supports were huge. We talked about Fish and Zoloft. I mean, there's so much going on. I hope it is a sign of things to come. On the side of Hefty, we've got Phantom Tones coming in for Juice.
Oh, so they don't have the juice anymore, but
They will not.
they got some sweet tones going in. And you know how I feel about the name Tones.
The Tones. Do we have any changes on Crimson Crusaders?
Trombone came in for Mr. Donut.
Oh, that is an interesting choice. Usually trombones aren't very good at video games, but hopefully this trombone is good. Because,
well,
you know,
to be fair, he's replacing a pastry.
that's true.
So, Dan says that he can't give Bronson a belly rub, which, you know, that's okay because no one wants to see me give Bronson belly rubs. I've said it before and I've said it again. Like, it's just... I'm just not a good belly rubber. I'm sorry.
And we've said it a bunch of times. Look, he's not a good belly rubber, but this is a great time to talk about Twitch Prime. We need you to sub for us. We've talked about it. There's not much on this planet we won't do for subs. If you give us a task, we will give you a price. You might not like the price, but we'll give you a price. You know, that's what we're here for.
I mean, I've actually got a gritty video. I've actually got a video of me grittying that's going to be coming out soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. The only way I'll ever get better is with practice. Dan, you are correct. I mean, I had not thought of that before, but you know, you're correct. So maybe I should give that one more try of giving Bronson some belly rubs.
You know what, Dan? I didn't know that Dan was going to be our Mr. Miyagi here. You know, he's just giving out the great advice.
That's what Dan does, you know. Dan put me in his backpack and Yoda style carried me to a couple great wins in competitive as a tank. Like, he basically said, hey Dum Dum, stand on that corner and spin to win.
Yeah.
And what did I do, Macho Man?
We won. He spun.
I stood on the corner and I spun to win.
And I sat in the corner and healed him, and then asked Dum Dum if he brought me Gum Gum.
And Dum Dum brings Gum Gum.
Yeah, it's true.
We got ours in the chat. We are at Esperanza, and we are going to
Esperanza.
Whoosh.
Isn't this your favorite game mode?
This is 100% the worst game mode in the entire thing, and here's why.
Yeah.
The robot doesn't have a brain, so the robot does dumb things like if you're out of sight, it has object permanence, problems. It doesn't see you. It doesn't believe you exist anymore. So what does it do?
Yeah.
It stops running. You're pushing your gun all the way into the base of the enemy, into their spawn. And what's the robot doing? He's 20 yards behind you, just kind of diddling himself, not looking around. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting off onto a tangent here.
I think we've learned
I'm
that
very sorry. I hate this thing so much.
This map has been brought to you by AT&T because it's the worst.
Yeah, just call me Sodium, because I'm a little salty right now.
Well, here we go. We're ready for some ram action. Get your Ramatras ready. We've got Ramatras on both sides. Phantom Tones playing his patented Reaper. Frontlash still rocking the Pharah. I'm ready if you are.
Mr. Trifecta pulling out the Mercy. So we're going to see what he can do getting into this game now. Phantom Tomes and Mr. Trifecta in here for the Hefty boys. We're going to have ram on ram action, though. Getting some headbutting, some horn clicking. Okay. Zoloft with the Baptiste getting a little bit shooty in, but Zoloft falls immediately to Mr. Punchman, Omnilus's Ramatra. Almost gets very low, though, and falls to Hefty's punching. Zoloft with the great lamp, keeping Hefty alive. What's poppin' finally taken down, but not before Ziggy can get a nice kill on Frontlash. Hefty just spinning. Now he pulled the fists out. Hefty getting the kill on What's Poppin's Ash. Zoloft getting the kill on Trombone. I guess that answers the question of, does the slide move the mouse? Or does the spit valve move the mouse?
Are we trigger Trombone or not trigger Trombone?
Obviously, we're trigger Trombones, because if you're a pea shooter... Actually, nope, never mind. It's Moira. I play Moira a lot. You just gotta be a pea shooter for that hero.
Yeah, you can.
Like, Hefty just playing right up in Omnilus's face, saying, "Oh, I'm the better tank. Look at me. I go punchy mode after you." Zoloft with a nice lamp again. Dude, Zoloft is playing out of his mind with these lamps right now. What's Poppin' has high ground though, taking down Frontlash, getting 2 kills on Phantom Tones and Ziggy. Omnilus gets a kill on Mr. Trifecta after Hefty, though, gets the kill on Minoru. Omnilus, though, gets the kill on Hefty, saying, "Hey, fist bump me, bro," and then breaks his freaking arm.
We've got some ults here now. We've got Hefty, we've got COVID coming out, we've got Windows coming out.
And we have, What's Poppin' has Robert over there, ready to go.
It's good seeing Robert sighting. I'm glad that man still has work. He's been out of work for a little bit, but glad he's back.
Well, also, he's in a map that has a bigger robot than him.
That's true.
How do you think that makes Robert feel? But I've heard it's not about how big the robot is, but how you use it.
Yes, there's
Big Robert going in. Big Robert gets in there. But Omnilus gets 2 kills on Zoloft and Mr. Trifecta. Both Hefty boys, support and their tank go down to the ultimate by Omnilus. But but Crimson Crusaders still pushing point at the same time. You love to see a tank and supports go in and kill while tank and DPS go in and get some kills while the supports keep pushing point. That's what happened in our game earlier. You and me, we were diving. No one wanted to go with us though.
But here's 5 ults on the side of Hefty boys. Let's see if we see them all.
Hefty pops ultimate, gets very low, but survives. Omnilus gets the kill on the lamp, but not before Frontlash goes down. That's Window, and that is Guardian Angel. What's Poppin' falls to Ziggy. I'm assuming he's shooting through the window. Phantom Tones pops the Death Blossom, but only gets Trombone, but then finishes up Omnilus with just the right click. In shotguns.
Everything
AKA,
but Visor.
No, that was not Visor. I thought he got the kill with Visor. I am sorry. That was great shooting then through the window.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see Window into Visor.
Into Visor, yeah. We got What's Poppin' up in high ground again, just raining down some shotgun from a distance. Oh, there's Frontlash, a nanoed ultimate from Frontlash, getting the only takes out the lamp. There's the Ziggy Visor taking out Frontlash. Omnilus pops his ultimate in the backline, but dies very quickly to Phantom Tones again. Minoru gets the kill on Ziggy with the nicely placed E purple, then gets the finish up on Mr. Trifecta.
It looks like Phantom Tone sitting out game 1 was good for him. He was able to study.
Ooh.
Oh, and we said something nice about him, so he had to die. That's just how it works.
He was purpled, and you know what they say about people who get purpled.
They're the purple people eaters?
Yeah, I didn't know where I was going with that one. I'm glad you did.
Uh,
Oh, Hefty falling to just the overwhelming force of 5 different heroes. What's popping? Going up to high ground with the Ashe.
Looks like Bob's about to clock in for another shift here. So,
I really want to see a better use of Bob this time, though, because that time I feel like Bob just got thrown into a corner and didn't really get the value that What's Poppin' wants.
Oh, that wasn't. I feel like we need to document that performance from Bob and put him on an improvement plan here.
All right, we have
Here
the
we
2
go.
supports.
Here it is.
There's Bob the support.
There's Bob.
What's Poppin' gets a nice headshot on Mr. Trifecta, then gets the kill on Ziggy, then takes out the lamp. What's Poppin' is just raining stuff out. There's the Bob kill. Phantom Tones goes down to the Bob.
Go. That's
Man,
good.
What a run there by What's Poppin'. That is a 4K by What's Poppin' alone. Minoru also gets Ziggy in the meantime.
I'm just glad Bob was able to keep his job. I think that was a great showing by him. He's definitely deserving of that job still.
Oh, absolutely.
Here we go. What a throw from that Ramatra. I didn't know that could go that far.
Well, if you need to learn some new stuff about tank play, watch Omnilus.
Sure.
Trombone has Coalescence, so let's see if he decides to use that offensively like I would, or defensively like a real support.
Yeah.
And he is choosing the gerbil of war method of Coalescence. It doesn't help. He still dies to the Hefty just punching him in the face multiple times. But you love to see it. On the side of Hefty Boys, we have 2 ultimates. We have High Noon and the Hefty ultimate, the Ramatra ultimate. I should really learn the name of it, Macho Man. I
still am sticking with COVID. That's what we're going with here.
Well, Hefty pops it either way, and is getting into the back line. Front lash falls.
What a huge sleep.
Front lash falls. Trombone falls to Phantom Tones. Omnilus takes out the lamp, and that's it. Then gets Ziggy. Then just punches down Phantom Tones. Then What's Poppin' takes out Hefty, because he's alive again. And he is already halfway back to Robert. Man. Robert is going to be getting a lot of work today.
He might be the hardest working. He might be our MVP today.
He might be, because it's certainly not this other robot. Look at how slow this dude is running.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Come on.
He just
Exercise is good for your bones.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
What's Poppin' getting kind of low from the high ground. That's another big-time lamp by Zoloft. They might not win, but Zoloft has been playing out of his mind fantastic this game, in my opinion. You know I always look forward to sports, Macho Man.
You do. I was just looking forward to this nanoed Omnilus here, who was just in the middle of them, just punching, and then using his staff of wizardry. Well,
was that a Dota? That was a Dota 2 reference, wasn't it?
It was. Also, I don't know what else you would call that. I mean,
that's fair. I hadn't really thought of it. Omnilus getting halfway down though, pops his Punch Man mode, and then gets the kill on Phantom Tones. They got to do something about this Omnilus Ramatra, because unless they full commit the full team to him, he is just having his way in the back line.
And he's about to have his
Robert.
Help.
Robert again, just doing work. He's looking for someone to shoot. Robert needs someone to shoot. Omnilus gets 2 kills though on Zoloft and Hefty. Zoloft trying to keep Hefty alive, but can't do it because Omnilus just can keep punching. Wow, front lash got down to 1 health. Ziggy falls to What's Poppin', who honestly, What's Poppin' might be my MVP this game.
So too.
Hefty gets the kill on What's Poppin' though, right after I compliment him. But he's playing the Winton. There's another Winton side. That's 4 down on the side of Hefty Boys. They don't have enough. They can't stop it. That's the GG. Crimson Crew wins it again. Very dominant performance that map.
Oh yeah, they just. I don't know what else to say. Oh.
He might have gotten play of the game, but I'm sticking with What's Poppin' as my MVP.
I think so too. I mean, this was pretty incredible though.
Yeah. All right, well, while we're waiting for everything to come back up, I think this is a good time to throw it down to our man on the street real quick, Max Michaels. Max, they have a commanding 2-0 lead right now. Do you think we see a game 4, let alone a game 5?
No chance. Crimson Crusaders is gonna make this a 3-0 for sure.
Ooh, very confident from our man on the street. You'll love to hear that confidence. What about you, Macho Man?
I'm gonna put my faith in the Hefty boys here. They're gonna pull one back. They're not gonna get 3-0'd. They're gonna show up. They're gonna pull one back, and then after that, it's anyone's game. They just gotta take it one game at a time here. I think we've just learned through all of this is you have to throw resources at killing Omnilus, or else it's not gonna matter. If you let him survive even a little bit, it doesn't matter if you murder his whole team. He just...
Oh, we have Bardo in the chat putting down a futures bet on Crimson Crusaders to win it all. You never know. This could be like a 2008 New England Patriots where they go undefeated the entire way and then losing the championship. You never know. But I like where your head's at. I would probably put a futures bet on that too. But let's go to our our sports knowledge expert, Macho Man. Macho Man?
I see. If we're gonna put a futures bet down on this, we gotta know what the odds are. There's gotta be someone who's in charge of this. Is this an Iron Brew job? We should. This has gotta be our next level kind of thing. Or I've heard that Zarathustra might be pretty good at running one of these things. Because he's just such a great guy and an upstanding citizen that he can definitely run this kind of pool. Iron Brew Sportsbook, I'd be for it. But Bardo, if I'm looking into my future, I'm looking into the crystal ball here. You are correct. Crimson Crusaders are going to go undefeated, and they're going to lose to... This can't be right in the championship. It can't be. It's the Cookin' Boys. They're going to lose the Cookin' Boys in the championship. You heard it here first. Cookin' Boys #1. We might not be #1 in the standings, but we should be #1 in your hearts.
All right. Looks like we're going to have Fish in for Mr. Trifecta. And we've also got Donut coming in for Trombone.
We're going with the pastry over the brass instrument.
Looks like the pastry's got a little bit more frostiness to his game.
I was going to say he might be a little bit more doughy.
You could say that he is worth the dough.
Oh. I'm trying to think of other donut puns, but that's really all I got.
There's definitely no holes in his game.
Yes, there we go. They could just sprinkle on a little extra damage. Iron Brew asking what happened. We're asking you to run a very legal, not gambling ring here. Not gambling. We just need some odds on who's going to win the finals, you know, who's going to win it all. Obviously, all very legal for educational purposes only. It's not a gambling ring. You said gambling ring. And again, in the chat, you have to tell us if you are a cop. That's just how it works.
And also, do you know a good way to gamble that is completely legal, Macho Man? Because I got one for you.
What is that? Who is that? What is that?
A completely free and clear and easy way to gamble would be to gamble your Twitch Prime on our stream.
Ooh.
Okay, because you know who needs Twitch Prime? We do. Because if we don't get Twitch Prime, we don't eat. And you know what happens if I don't eat? I get very angry. And I play push. And 0 people want to see me play push. It's just as bad as me grittying or giving Bronson belly rubs. No one wants to see it.
Yeah.
So Twitch Prime, you have it. You don't use it. I know you have it. You buy some creepy things from Amazon. Send that thing our way.
And here we go. I don't even have to look at the screen right now. I know we're at Kings. So we're seeing the German man versus the German man. We don't even need to look. Oh, and what's poppin'? Your MVP from the last game is playing the Bastion. So I think he knows that Hefty is going to play Rhine. And
But look at,
immediately
on the
wants to
other
turn him
side.
off.
On the other side, you have Phantom Tones playing the Sombra.
Interesting.
So he's wanting to get back there. He wants to hack the Omnilus tank and hopefully turn off his shield for a bit and just let the Ziggy and Zoloft connection.
If I know anything,
Just
I know
take
that
him
Phantom
down.
Tones is good at turning people off. That is one thing I have learned throughout this.
Hefty just comes out swinging, comes out throwing some E's left and right. Front lash on his... Oh, Wasp Poppin gets hacked and then falls very low. Phantom Tone's also very low in the back line, though, trying to get away. Wasp Poppin is sound asleep on the sideline. Big time purple by Fish. What a... Taking 3 of them way low. Omnilus gets immediately hacked. This is a lot of fighting with very little death. I have not seen a single death yet. Omnilus very low, though.
Incredible support play here. Keeping their tanks up, both sides. Mr. Donut, Fish, Zoloft, Minoru, all playing incredible right now.
Minoru? Is that how we're pronouncing it? I've
how
been saying
are we pronouncing
Minoru,
it?
so I'm hoping that I was pronouncing it right, but... Oh, that's a big-time lamp there by Zoloft. There's the first death. Fish falls to who else but Omnilus. Then Omnilus gets the kill on Hefty. Ziggy follows it up with a kill on Wasp Poppin, but Omnilus takes out the other support of the Hefty boys, Zoloft. Man, it was so close there. That was a long, long team fight, Macho Man.
Yeah, again, we just talked about it. The great support plays just kept everyone up. And here is Omnilus, which is patented hit shift and hope his team goes with him. Strategy there.
Flatbed Fred, which I have had trouble saying that name for weeks now.
Yeah,
I don't exactly understand what you're saying. If you wanna send me a nice little dim, I can understand you better. Wasp Poppin and Mr. Donut both have their ultimates. They could try to combine a nice little Bombarooski with a nice coalescence. We have 4 ultimates on the side of the Crimson Crusaders.
Well, that's my favorite time.
Both fall very quickly though. Zoloft getting the kill on Front Lash.
Well, we're about to have 5 on the side of Crimson Crusaders.
Oh my goodness, and only a nano on the side of Fish. Well, on the side of Hefty boys, not Fish.
Let's see what we've got here.
Wasp Poppin runs in, almost gets hacked, but Wasp Poppin just mows 2 of them down. Ziggy and Zoloft are no match for that Bastion turret mode. Phantom Tones raining some stuff down, gets the hack on Wasp Poppin. Fish though falls very quickly to to Front Lash. Mr. Donut just spraying some healing goo everywhere. Wasp Poppin gets a nice grenade bounce kill into Phantom Tones. I was really hyped for this Phantom Tones Sombra, but it's not doing as much as I was hoping for. I'm really hoping we see a big EMP right here, though.
Yeah, I think it's an EMP and swap. Oh, there's the Nano.
That's a Nano. There's the big EMP. That's a 4-man EMP. But they can't capitalize. Unfortunately, Omnilus takes down Fish. Omnilus goes down, but the other 4 are completely alive, and the Hefty boys are the ones taking the most damage.
And just, here we go. It's half past 3.
Ziggy's 4:45 takes out Minoru. Zoloft takes down Front Lash. Zoloft has been great on that Baptiste, and he already has window again.
This Baptiste play, I think Zoloft has been I know it's not going well for them, but Zoloft is playing incredibly well right now.
I love me a good Baptiste play.
Yeah.
I hate to say that because my mortal enemy, Reckless, plays a great Baptiste, but you know.
Mortal enemy? Interesting.
Not mortal enemy. I'm lying. I'm just kidding. Having some funsies with the crew, with the fans, with the chat. That's a big window. Taking down Omnilus. Zoloft getting the nice big kill. Minoru falling very low along with Front Lash. Front Lash can rain down some fire from the heavens, but not when he dies to Hefty's big swinging axe. Hefty boys getting pushed back though, even though all 5 are up, and the Crimson Crusaders are very low, with only 4 of them. But now Front Lash rejoins the fight.
No, that was the hold that Hefty needed just for a second, just to try to stop this momentum that the Crimson Crusaders had been building.
Hefty has Shatter. This could be a big time Shatter if he times it right. Oh, I thought he was gonna pop it right there and take down 4 of them.
I thought he was gonna get hacked there. I thought almost did get hacked.
Phantom Tone's up top. Phantom Tone's up top. Watch out. There's the hack onto Minoru. Minoru and Mr. Donut fall very low. Ziggy dies though. Didn't see who killed him. There's the big time ultimate by Front Lash, getting the just taking out the lamp, but then Omlis does Omlis things, and oh, it's a nano Omlis. That no, it's not. Never mind.
Just a big Omnilus.
Nope, just Omlis being Omlis. And I agree, Fox McCloud, Zoloft, slay.
He does. Zoloft also has, you know, he just makes me a little less depressed in my life, so that's good.
And you know, he slays. He also is caring.
He does. Well, we still got Shatter over for Hefty, and we also have Shatter for Omnilus. I'm gonna see who shatters first.
There's Robert. Mr. Donut has Coalescence, and we have a big-time beat that can come in. We've got Coalescence on both sides. There's the Shatter from Omnilus. Doesn't get anyone, though. Ziggy takes out Front Lash. Let's see. Hefty pushing back on Omnilus. Takes out... Ziggy gets the kill on Omnilus and Front Lash. Hefty pushing forward. I'm really waiting to see this big-time Shatter. I think he's got a big-time Shatter in his back
He's gonna hide
pocket.
right here. He's waiting for the first two heroes to walk by him.
Oh,
He's
there they are, and there he is.
There it is!
Boom! Takes it out, takes him out. Buddy gets hacked in the side. There's the Coalescence. Minoru with the beat. Robert is out, and Robert is fighting. Ziggy, Fish, and Hefty each get a kill after popping, like, a metric ton of ults.
And there's a good pick at the end on Hefty. That's a great stagger there. And Ziggy...
Oh! Well, there you go. Zoloft is a girl. See, we didn't know that. Ziggy with the big, nice little kill on the lamp and on Baptiste. Yeah. Well, then I apologize. I didn't know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is me and Macho Man's first year in the league and first time casting this season, so we are still learning things as we go.
You know,
but I agree, Dan. She is a badass. Great Baptiste play. Yeah. I am enjoying watching this Baptiste.
I was gonna say, this was our Fox News bad journalism moment of the game.
What's Poppin' though is giving us the Fox M moment of the game, playing the Hanzo in the back. Iron Brew, I would not want to kick us out. We entertain the masses.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
you can't do what we do. Wait, actually you
big
can.
EMP. Mr. Donut pops the Coalescence. We get fire raining down from
Oh no.
3 kills on Hefty, Ziggy, and Phantom.
Hefty is in the lava.
That is a line drive by Cassianos to left field, and it's going to be a tie ball game.
Okay. That is a great cut. Bardo, you might have just become our best friend.
Yeah, Bardo, you win the chat for the night. I am bowing to you in my living room for that just perfect and well-timed thing. Omnilus Front Lash get a nice kill on Hefty. Ziggy takes down Front Lash, but What's Poppin' takes down Fish with the nice Hanzo arrow. Then he gets Phantom Tones with the Dragons. Minoru takes out Zoloft, but Crimson Crusaders take it all the way through 3 points. They get 3 points.
0 to 3.
You
know, Flatbed Fred, you got me there. Yeah, what were we gonna say, Macho Man? What were you
I was gonna say, all things considered for the Hefty boys, I think that went okay. Because considering how they gave up point 1 very quickly, they were able to hold, they took it to overtime. I think there are a lot of positives you could take away from the Hefty boys there. They're definitely not out of it. Now they just have to focus on, you know, taking point 1 very quickly and kind of just rolling that momentum through. I expect us to see Reinhardt versus Reinhardt yet again.
I'm really surprised we didn't see a single Widow, and as I say that, Ziggy pulls the Widow out.
Maybe that should get us canceled, because you said it.
I know. Wait, what's getting us canceled now?
You throwing this Widow in this game.
I know. Hey, I had a great Widow game the other day. I'm turning around on Widow. Fox M in the chat. Fox M, you just missed a nice Hanzo moment by What's Poppin'.
It was
Got
a very
couple headshots.
nice-a-do moment there.
Don't know if we can say that one on stream, but...
At this point, I think we might as well go for broke, because I think Iron Brew's gonna fire us anyway. Yeah.
If Ziggy gets an opening pick, I will gift a sub. Oh, bet is on Flatbed Fred. Come on, Ziggy. I want to eat tonight.
Let's go, Ziggy.
I need this pick, but there's Ziggy looking out the top. Oh, that's not just a regular Widow. That's a damage boosted Widow.
Oh, let's go.
If Hefty gets first kill, I sub. Hefty was the first kill, so I think that counts. Can I get a judge ruling, please, Macho Man?
I think, yeah, Hefty. I think that's a sub for Fox M.
Fox
Hefty
M, I
was-
feel like you have to sub.
Yeah.
Side note, I know we didn't mention it, but that was a very, very quick team wipe for the Crimson Crusaders. That Hefty boys weren't able to get even to where the statue is. Omnilus just keeping him pushed back with his just meticulous Rhine playing.
I think I give this second
Hefty
fight
getting
edge.
very low. Hefty getting very. There's the lamp to save him. Lamp goes down, almost gets slept, but immediately gets woken back up.
Well, here's the chance to get him. They isolated him.
And-
Omnilus goes down.
Ziggy's Bastion just melts Omnilus, pushing it back. Thank you, Fox M, for gifting a tier 1 gifted sub to the Silent Sniper. You are the man.
Hefty with a
popping
huge
the
shatter.
Ziggy following it up with 2 kills on Mr. Donut and Front Lash. Omnilus back here. Hefty's just alone. Hefty alone on his just by himself in their backline. Just walked into their living room. Big time shatter from Omnilus. Hefty, no idea how he went up in the air. We're not gonna guess because this is video games and physics just don't make sense here.
I think it was.
That's
the
a great
Baptiste
hold
shots-
though.
It was. I thought they were gonna cap there. I thought Hefty was creating enough space here to push. But let's see. They've got a couple more time. Time is still okay on their side.
Hey, Zoloft and Fish both have Window and Nano, but both of their DPS fall immediately. Front Lash with his ultimate, or with their ultimate, just taking them down. Cover myself now.
But I
Zoloft
think-
falls very quickly on the Baptiste. What's poppin' though? Getting great value out of the Ashe. After that one opening Robert that we saw, where just
Yeah.
Bob went into the corner, nothing. But ever since that moment, What's Poppin's Ashe play has been next level.
I think we've got to see Nano Rhine here. They have to try to cap this point right here.
Or you can see Nano Window Visor.
That's true. We see
Never
window
mind.
on window.
Phantom Tones falls immediately. Zoloft goes down. Ziggy goes down. Hefty gets very, very low. Hefty is got shattered, waiting to try to use it. Fish, surprised Fish didn't use the Nano to save Hefty right there. Well, now Fish is dead though, so we will not see a Nano grind to get onto point. Less than a minute. Does the Hefty boys have any push left in their bodies?
They do. They've got ults here. They're just regrouping here for one final push. I think they're going to do it.
There's the Ziggy ult. Hopefully just to clear out
It does. Down goes Omnilus. Huge
there's
shatter.
the big shatter from Hefty. Hefty in the back line trying to do some damage.
There's the
Gets
Nano.
the kill on Mr. Donut. Nanoed Hefty, just holding point. Oh, What's Poppin' gets on to break it, and they get it with 26 seconds left on the clock. Fox
There
M
you
comes in
go.
the chat, says, let's go, or crush them Hefty, and Hefty crushes them.
He does. Foxa might be a fortune teller right here. But I liked it.
4chan teller?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But what I do know is Hefty here, I think, has got his groove back. I think they're going to capture the second point very quickly.
But the one thing they need to get past, though, is the ever-dangerous Omnilus Shatter.
The Great Wall of Omnilus over there is just...
Let's get a quick poll in the chat here. Does Omnilus shatter no one, or shadows all 5? What is more likely?
Oh, there is
Well-
the...
That answered my question right there. That answered my question. Omnilus and Hefty both fall to the ground, then get up and stare at each other. Omnilus gets the kill on Phantom Tones. Almost purple.
Huge purple.
But there's the Minoru lamp trying to keep him alive. Mr. Donut just pouring healing into Omnilus, saying, I'm in your pocket. I understand what you need. There's the window from Minoru.
Hefty with a huge shatter
Hefty
right
shattering
there.
the background, taking out Omnilus, Minoru, and Front Lash all in one go. Here comes the Hefty boys, putting the team on Hefty's back, the namesake of the team.
But what's poppin' is just... It's a Scooby-Doo chase scene that was happening in that house. Hefty's just chasing what's popping around.
Whoa, Raggy.
Oh, wow. What's new, Scooby-Doo? It looks like Hefty's pushing. That's what's new.
Dude, Hefty goes way in. saying you're not getting this point. And you're right, Macho Man. They got the second point extremely quickly.
And now they've got 2.5 minutes to kind of, you know, make this happen. So.
And the thing they
plenty of
really
time.
have, hope.
They do.
They have hope again. Oh, Hefty
Oh, here comes
on the list.
Window.
Big window. On the list goes down to Zoloft. Again, Zoloft out of the mind playing great Bastion, or Baptiste right now.
Yeah, they've got to push here with Omnilus down. They have
Outlash
to.
gets 2 kills with the ultimate. Then Minoru gets 2 kills just being a Baptiste player. A nice DPS Baptiste. Hefty boys just need to regroup. Okay, regroup, play around this nano visor that we got here. And hope that Hefty can get maybe a shatter soon. Even though Omnilus is going to have it soon, we have Coalescence and Bob on the side of the Crimson Crusaders. Oh. Ziggy and
Hefty with a
Turret form
huge pick
hoping
on
to
What's
just mow
Poppin'.
stuff down. What's Poppin' and Front Lash both go down. Hefty gets a nice pick on What's Poppin'. Ziggy gets a nice pick on Front Lash. They're pushing point and holding them back. There's
the
a shadow
nano.
that's blocked by Hefty. Hefty doing exactly what Fox M said. Hefty blocks. There's Bob running out, but gets caught on point.
No,
Bob
Bob.
gets caught on the cart. Hefty Phantoms with the visor gets 3 kills. They're pushing. They're shoving it down. There's the ultimate by Bastion to cap, and they're not
No,
finished yet.
they got a
there
touch.
it
There's
is.
a shattered.
There it is with a minute 8. We're going to overtime on round 3, map 3. We're going to overtime.
3-3.
That's just Hefty, man. That's all you can really say
And
about this.
You got to look at that. The Hefty boys have a lot more time. And I agree, Flatbed Fred, Hefty. They're
I
not
think
wimpy.
we also, I think, have to throw it out. Zoloft and Fish. That was some incredible support play because they had to keep him up. Because Omnilus is huge. That man is just standing up front swinging.
Ooh.
The fact that they were able to just keep that healing the entire time.
Dan brings up a good point. It's drawable, Macho Man.
What does happen if they draw?
I feel like we go to another point, or I feel like we go to another map.
Or do we get to pick who wins? Does the chat get to pick?
I don't think we or the chat need to have that kind of power, to be completely honest. I think you give us that kind of power, where does it end?
Let us
We
That's
start
true.
charging people for just, like, words per minute in chat. I
Fair.
don't-
You have to pay us to play pharmacy.
First off,
Venmo.
I feel like that... Yeah, we should have people Venmo us for pharmacy anyways, to be
That's
completely
true.
fair.
Yeah.
Hefty's
Fuck
muscles
them.
are huge, to be honest.
I've also heard that, you know, different parts of his anatomy might be as well. But muscles is a great thing that we can talk about in the chat.
Zoloft comes out, gets immediately halved, but is pushed up behind Hefty, keeping Hefty completely full health. Ziggy's also low. Ziggy taking a lot of damage, but trying to pump it back out as the Bastion. Almost big-time purple by Fish. Fish's purples have been on point. Hefty's lamp by Zoloft keeps everyone alive. Hefty walked right back into it. This is just like last time, except we had a nice kill. Oh, Ziggy gets a nice kill on What's Poppin'. Fish with the kill on Mr. Donut.
Oh no, Hefty's out of position here.
Hefty is out of position, but he has 3 teammates surrounding Omnilus, which gets the Omnilus, which gets the win.
And
Hefty boys coming back. I mean, I have to ask, Macho Man, you had the faith. You had
I
the faith that
did.
we would see a game 4.
yeah,
How's it feel to be correct?
it feels pretty good. I will agree. Omnilus played really well, and this play was
Ooh.
really great. But that push from Hefty, Zoloft, and Fish, just
Yeah. I mean,
chef's kiss. That was
Zoloft put the
just-
team in a small backpack, put it on the back, and then hiked up Mount Everest saying, I'm going to carry y'all, don't worry.
Huh?
That support play. And you know what else carries this stream, Macho Man?
What carries the stream?
Twitch Prime.
It does.
Twitch Prime carries this stream. And when you subscribe using Twitch Prime, we jump for joy in our rooms.
We also gritty.
I have grittied. Okay,
Yeah.
I saw 5 gifted subs, and I'm making a video of me grittying to be posted to the PMA OWL YouTube channel It's gonna be as cringy as you can possibly think to see a not young man grittying for the first time in his life.
And for another 50 subs, we can post a different version on our OnlyFans page. So, just saying, an extra 50 subs.
I do not have that, so therefore, that is not me.
We'll cover your face. It'll be fine.
We're going to Dorado.
Bardo is asking us to send the link. There you go.
We're going to Dorado. We said goodbye to King's Row.
Yeah. Here we go, Dorado.
And then we immediately get... Oh, no, that is both Hefty and Fish. So they're saying R now, but no boobs?
No.
But Hefty not saying boobs this time.
Yeah.
I don't know what to deal. Does that mean he's okay? Oh, okay.
Omnilus
Omnilus
AFK.
He's AFK. He's probably actually getting a little rag to dab that sweat off of his head.
He has to
that
be
last
getting
game was...
I'm hoping he's grabbing an ice-cold frosty
yeah.
beverage, but it's probably not that. They've got a game to play.
Oh, no. Oh, spectators. Spectate red only. Spectate blue only. There we go. Sorry, had to get some swapping going on. Mr. Max, let's go to our guy on the street, Mr. Max Michaels. You said that Crimson Crusaders were going to sweep. You wanna?
Yeah.
You thought I wouldn't remember. You thought I was gonna call you out. But
I thought you were gonna forget.
that's what I do. I remember everything.
Yeah, man. I still have confidence in Crimson Crusaders, man. I think their momentum's still gonna carry through to make it a 3-1.
You think we get the gentleman sweep here?
I think
The gentleman sweep, exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like as the calling play-by-play, I cannot in good conscience call for a gentleman's sweep, but I will say
Fair.
that Crimson Crew, they are a very, very good team. All right,
I'm just here for the underdog story. At Hefty, at 1 and 2, Crimson Crusaders at 3 and 0. I'm here for the underdog story. Let's go Hefty. Let's do it. Boobs in the chat. That's what we're here for.
Oh, no, I did the wrong thing. Spectate blue only. Haha. There we go. Oh, there we go. We had boobs in the chat from Hefty. That means the Hefty boys are ready to go.
R from Omnilus.
That's an R from Omnilus. We are good to go. Game 4, map 4. We're going to Dorado. We're doing some escorting.
Traveling to
I can't say that. That sounds
Yeah,
terrible. I take that one back. I take that one back immediately.
I didn't know that teaching was
Dribble of War is going to go Dribble of War is going to go AFK real quick. Chat, entertain yourself. I need to go think about my life and think about my choices.
Well, while he does that, chat, let's see what we're gonna get out of here. I'm hoping we get a different tank duel.
ready for battle.
We've got Omnilus playing the Ramatra. I want to see the Hefty Monkey. That's what I'm here for. I want to see the Winton. There it is. The Winton is there. That is what I am here for. That's what we're gonna do.
I'm seeing in the chat that Killer Lizard is saying that Studio 69 did boobs better last year than Hefty Boys are doing boobs this year.
Studio 69, that does sound mutually beneficial to both sides.
Side note, Killer Lizard, I'm sorry, I don't control how to give you your money or give you your bet winnings. That is not me. I don't run the completely legal Twitch points gambling ring that apparently we have going on here. Oh, an immediate sleep by Minoru. What a shot out the gate on the Hefty Winton. And we are seeing Trombone the front lash bone running the pharmacy yet again. What's poppin'? Getting jumped by the Winton. Falls to Winton right off the bat. Hefty playing a great Winton. I remember Hefty's Wintons. They're fantastic.
Oh, I slept again though.
But immediately woken back up. Front lash falling to Ziggy. We have another Hanzo sighting. If Fox M is in the chat, we have another Hanzo sighting. Trombone falling to the Winton, who gets slept again. Winton's just tired, man. You know, Hefty he's sleepy. He's sleepy. Zoloft gets the nice kill on the Moira now. Zoloft switching to Moira. And Hefty taking out What's Poppin' again.
And down goes Omnilus, so...
Wow. Fish, the support, getting the kill on Omnilus's Ramatra, who barely died in that last round, if I remember correctly. Ziggy gets the nice surveillance arrow kill on Trombone. That's gotta feel bad. He's just looking for some information and gets a kill with it.
It's gotta hurt. That's the ego booster. That's the uninstall arrow for sure.
Killer Lizard said he's never spending money here again. Well, listen, Lizard. Okay, don't take it out on the casters. Okay, we're here for fun. We're here for you. We don't handle money.
And it's Winton versus Winton.
Oh, this is the action you want to see if you are an Overwatch 2 fan. Hefty popping the glasses, running around, swinging like a madman back there, taking Ziggy getting very low. Ziggy falling to What's Poppin'. Bro, What's Poppin' switching over to the Reaper, who immediately falls though to Phantom Tones. Hefty gets the nice kill on Minoru. Zoloft gets the kill on Omnilus. Omnilus, what happened, buddy? That is two very quick deaths on his tanks.
I think the Hefty boys are just in their heads now. They're riding the momentum. We've all been there, where you feel like you have to do everything by yourself, and it's... So,
but the Hefty boys did the cardinal sin of escort. They left the point.
You know, but that's a support's job to push the cart. If you're Winton, that's not your job.
Hey, let's keep the support hate out of the chat, please. Hey, Macho Man, let's
oh, there's a nano monkey here.
Oh, that is a terrifying thing. Omnilus, though, popping the ultimate, but getting low, falling to Ziggy on the Bastion. Ziggy playing a great Bastion these past two maps.
And Hefty is in their base. He is outside of their spawn.
Hefty getting the second point with 5 minutes left on the clock. Hefty boys just pushing this down their throat, not letting the other team even have a chance. Ziggy turning corner in turret mode, taking down What's Poppin', Zoloft taking down Trombone, Hefty jumping up and taking out the Pharah's front lash, not getting nearly the same kind of benefit and the same kind of work out of the Pharah that they were getting the first couple rounds. Ziggy popping turret mode again.
Hefty's doing a great job of just staggering these heroes. So they have to take that time to regroup.
Here comes a Ziggy ultimate. That's a Pharah ultimate getting Zoloft killed. But Ziggy gets the kill on Minoru. There's the GG button, but doesn't take any kills because Ziggy gets What's Poppin' very quickly. What's Poppin' falling very quickly on the Reaper now. Omnilus gets the kill on Ziggy. Finally, Omnilus getting into the party on the Winton. But Hefty boys, look at how close they are already to point number 3, Macho Man.
And they've got 4 minutes left, so let's see. But you can never count out the Great Wall of Omnilus.
It's true. Omnilus and What's Poppin' has switched over to the Hanzo. So we're seeing another Hanzo here. Another Hanzo play by What's Poppin'. See if he can get more value this time than last match.
Well, there's Hefty on point. Hefty taking a dive here. I don't know, who is he looking for? I think he's just looking for blood at this point.
He was looking for someone that just didn't exist in that spot. Pharah flying above, trying to stay away from... Oh, Ziggy getting the kill on Omnilus. Frontlash getting the kill on Zoloft, but Frontlash is trying to stay above and beyond the monkey. What's popping with the 2K on Hefty and Fish? Wow. Trombone and Frontlash finishing it up, getting the nice team kill, the nice team wipe.
I'm sorry, right now it's looking like the Great Wall of Omnilus with What's Poppin' just sitting on top and shooting them.
And then you can't count out the Frontlash just hovering above everybody, raining down missiles on top of everyone's heads. Phantom Tones going up to high ground, looking for the kill on the supports in the back. Looking for the kill on Minoru and Trombone. Trombone, though... Oh, Hefty. Hefty. Oh, buddy.
I think now that Crimson Crusaders have gotten a couple
almost
kills
popping
here.
The ultimate, getting 3 kills immediately. That's almost another team wipe.
I think they just know that they can play up and they're the aggressor now. And it's just completely changed the momentum. Early in this game, Hefty boys were just shoving it down. Looks like Crimson Crusaders have finally They've quelled that momentum, and they're holding really well here. Still have to do it for another 2 minutes, though.
And Hefty Boys have 4 ultimates over there on their side. Ziggy leading it off with his ultimate, looking for some barrage kills on to the backline. Doesn't get very much. Oh, Minoru gets a little bit of a kill. There's the coalescence from Zoloft. There's the nano on Hefty. Going into the backline. What's Poppin' gets the kill on Fish. Hefty, though, gets the punch kill on What's Poppin'. Trombone also falls. Phantom Tones pops the visor, takes out Omnilus. They're looking to cap. They're looking to finish this off. They're looking to have time left on the clock. They could. They could. I don't see anyone getting on point. That is a minute and a half left. What a round by the Hefty Boys.
That is... I'll say that was a great round by the Hefty Boys, but the Crimson Crusaders did exactly what they needed to do on that 3rd point. They held to keep this close.
Very true.
3-4 minutes, that's too big. You know, that minute and 33, that's something that they can still do. Especially if they're going to come out and be the aggressors. It'll be interesting to see. I wonder if they're going to stick with the monkey on monkey, or if we're going to see something else. Are we about to see Diva? Because who knows?
I mean, the real question is, do we want to see monkey on monkey again? My answer is yes, because you can never have too much Winton in your life.
You can't. That's what and looks like we're gonna get that. We are gonna get Winton on Winton.
What's Poppin', though, switching over to the Tracer, hoping to get into the back and try to find a way to kill Zoloft and Fish. Zoloft, though, leaving the Baptiste, choosing more to go with the Kiriko to try to dive back with Hefty onto the back lines.
Be definitely interesting to see there, because my biggest thing too is we've got front lash on the far again. Reminder, we're playing the Mercy again, so someone's gonna have to jog my memory. There's like a combination there, right, between Mercy and Farah. Is it like Mersara or something happens there, right?
Merca, I believe.
Ah, Merca. Okay.
Because it's just a whole lot of missiles, a whole lot of bullets.
Oh, Murica. Whole lot of missiles. Got it. Murica. Here's Ziggy.
Oh, Ziggy getting low, but trying to get some nice little clicks off. Trying to find a way to attach that sticky grenade to any of the Crimson Crusaders. Oh, Omnilus jumping up top, but misses with the bubble. Misses the bubble, can't fight up top. Jumping up again, trying to get onto the back line, but Phantom Tones drops his health pack and just lays into him. Omnilus falls. Fish with a nice kill. Trombone gets the kill on Phantom Tones. Then Frontlash gets the Afara getting a punch kill? Excuse me? That's disrespectful.
No? I mean, she's probably falling. The punch does a lot of damage.
What's Poppin'? Jumping around, just zip-zapping around, hoping to try to find some kill. Omnilus chasing after Hefty. Hefty falling very low. Ziggy jumping in turret form while just laying into the Crimson Crusaders. But What's Poppin' plants their sticky grenade, blows Ziggy up. And they're going to get the first point with plenty of time on the clock.
And that's exactly what they needed to have happen. So, let's see. Let's see if they can continue this momentum. Now we've got it. Winton on Winton.
There's the Winton v Winton. Hefty keeps high ground, pushes Omnilus, goes, this is my high ground, sir. Back up. Oh, Hefty pops the ultimate, chasing down anyone that he can get his hands on, but unfortunately, not finding anyone to connect with. Runs out the ultimate.
But they did get the Bastion on high ground.
Minoru pops the Guardian Angel, trying to save people, trying to save Omnilus, who pops his ultimate. Now he's swinging, looking for someone to hit. Takes out Phantom Tones. Zoloft and Ziggy getting very, very low. Zoloft with one. Zoloft falls to Omnilus. Frontlash takes out Ziggy and finishes it off. Fish falls very low. Omnilus is saying, hey, I can play.
Oh, here's the res. And he's back.
Minoru with the great res on Omnilus. Omnilus saying, I can play Winton. The last round I was fine that last point. Watch my Winton. My Winton is amazing.
Honestly, he got a drink between there. He was probably finishing his drink, and now that his drink is finished, he's got both hands on the keyboard.
He was dehydrated. He couldn't see properly. Okay, what's popping with a nice sticky grenade kill on Ziggy though. Phantom Tones pops the visor, takes out Front Lash very quickly, takes out Trombone. Fish takes out Omnilus. Wow, the Ana 1v1ing the Omnilus. What's popping though takes out Zoloft. And Minoru, what happened to you? You just fall off the edge somewhere?
Come on, man. I mean, you know.
Oh, it's okay, Ziggy.
We still love you.
We do.
Well, here we go. Hefty on the cart.
Dude,
Just
Hefty's
daring
just
them.
gonna do Hefty things, and right now, that is the Hefty boys' best chance of winning. Is everyone support the Hefty, and let Hefty just not be wimpy. Coalescence is popped. Not entirely seen for what. There's a Kitsune though to get onto point. Followed up with Ziggy's ultimate, but almost gets a nice 2-kill on Zoloft and Phantom Tones. Ziggy takes down Front Lash, but what's poppin'? Zip
There's
zaps
a
over to
res.
Ziggy. Minoru reses Front Lash. Omnilus kills off Fish, saying, "Hey, I remember what you said, what you did." What's poppin'? Zips around Hefty, gets the nice kill.
They're gonna get a touch.
That was a great point, though. That was a great. Oh, Phantom Tones gets the nice touch to stop it, but Omnilus punches him in the visor.
Oh, here we go. Hefty is playing the Hefty man. We
This
have
is
a
it.
Roadhog sighting.
We have a Roadhog sighting. Get ready, chat. We've got a Roadhog sighting. He put the Winston away. But here's the real question. Oh, we also have a Torb now on Ziggy. You can see the turret set up to aim right down that
Yep.
hallway.
Defense Torb is so good. So good right
Omnilus
now.
chasing down Ziggy, but Frontlash is going to get credit for the kill on Ziggy. Fish falls to what's poppin'. Omnilus takes out Phantom Tones. They're pushing this point very quickly.
Oh,
That is a Pharmaseed Frontlash ultimate. Omnilus gets immediately rezzed by Minoru.
they've got to get a touch here.
They do. They have to hold for a minute and a half if they want to even have chances.
Here comes Ball.
But here's Ball. Ziggy gets the kill on what's poppin'. Sorry, Ziggy's turret gets the kill on what's poppin'. Fish and Zoloft doing their best, trying to keep their tank alive, trying to keep their DPS alive. Frontlash falling low. Omnilus purpled. Omnilus could fall here. If they can get the Hefty boy onto him, Hefty takes out Omnilus. Phantom Tones takes out Trombone. Zoloft gets nanoed and is trying to do some damage. Ziggy, though, getting a nice 2K on Frontlash and Minoru. Ziggy's turret doing great work. You're not kidding, Macho Man.
I know.
You're not
That's
kidding.
defense-
Defensive Toblerone. Screw it. I'm calling him Toblerone.
Yeah.
Defensive Toblerones are the best Toblerones.
I mean, say that 5 times fast. Torbjorn's turrets, you know, like, it's just rough. But here we go, they've still got to hold this for another at least 30 seconds.
Phantom Tones has Visor. He can wait till they start pushing on a point, pop Visor. Ziggy's got his Molten Core.
Yeah. We've also got mines here on,
Phantom
on
Tones
Ball.
pop the Visor. He's in the back line, but he falls. He falls to Frontlash yet again. Ziggy popping the Molten Core. Trombone, though, with the nice Coalescence, taking out Fish. Hefty getting the mind kills
Okay.
on Trombone's Frontlash. Minoru, though, reses Frontlash. They're hoping to end it right here. You can hear the desperation in their ultimate calls. Ziggy falling very low. Ziggy's not going to die, though, because Fish and Zoloft are putting the team on their back. Omnilus takes out Phantom Tones, punches down Ziggy. Frontlash and Omnilus both fall, though. Hefty boys are doing great work right now, Macho Man.
and they were definitely able to do what they needed to. They held, now anything they do is just extra. That's it.
While we have a break in the action, shout out Flatbed Fred for breaking 40,000 points, and that you know what that means, Macho Man.
I don't actually know what that means. I think Hefty...
Neither do I. Neither do I.
You don't know. Does that mean...
That
Good
means
thing
that
the
we
action
eat
is
for
back.
free.
I
But
think
the action's
so.
back, so we don't have to know what's going on. What's poppin'? Zip zaps in, but immediately falls to Zoloft's right click. You have a DPS Moira doing the best thing possible, which is what I love. DPS Moira. You love to see it.
Reddit Moira. It's the best.
Frontlash falling low. Frontlash falling low. Ziggy though goes down to Frontlash. So you lose the Toblerone for a little while. Omnilus in the backline looking for the kill on Fish. He's getting very low. Zoloft though taking the brunt of it. Zoloft living with 1 health. Front Lash getting the kill on Phantom Tones. Trombone finishes up Zoloft with a punch. Plus Poppin takes out Fish. The Hefty Ball, though, is making their lives miserable.
It's just such a confined space, they don't know what to do against it.
Front Lash takes out the turret. That's going to be great for them.
And
they
he's
have
about
5
to have
seconds.
mines.
They've got mines. They've got nano. If I'm Hefty, I'm popping mines. I'm nanoing Phantom Tones. Yep, they did exactly right.
Wow.
That's it. Oh, we have a nice... We've got Trombone back on point. Front Lash gets the 2K. They could steal it. Hefty gets the kill on Front Lash, though. Man, they are looking for anything. Hefty, though, put the team on his back.
There it is.
Ball. Man, this ball just has been doing work. Hefty boys forcing a game 5, Macho Man.
Game 5. That's what we're here for.
Wow, if they're not sweating, I'm sweating enough for both teams.
Right,
My
like I'm...
goodness. My good. Of course, it's Hefty with
Yeah.
the wrecking ball. He played out of his mind those last 3+ minutes.
I'm just still in
Man.
awe of what happened there. That's why I was speechless for a second. Just 3.5 minute hold with...
Hefty, my king.
Well, here we go. I think this is the first game 5 we've gotten all season. Nobody
I
fact check me because
I believe so. Let's see some map 5s in the chat.
Yeah.
Let's see some map 5. Hefty requesting a quick bio break.
what's a bio break?
I believe that means he has to pee.
Okay. We can grant that. Hefty gets what he
allow it.
wants right now. Yeah.
I don't have that authority, but
I think you do actually because you're the one who starts the game. Because you could just not start the game.
and that's very true.
Yeah, someone
Flatbread Fred is saying. I said Flatbread Fred again. Try saying that 5 times fast, Macho Man.
I'm not. That's why he's just gonna be Fred from now on.
All right. Well, great. Fred fact checked us. There was a map 5 last week, apparently.
Yeah.
So I apologize, but this is the first one that Macho Man and I have casted together.
Exactly. And
Which is big time news for all of you PMA Overwatch fans out there. And I'm sorry if my microphone spikes. I'm getting excited over here, Macho Man. I am getting excited.
I don't think anyone can blame you. I mean, it's been great. I think everyone here thought that it was going to be an easy 3-0 GG. But Hefty Boys have pulled two back here.
There was one person in our booth that thought it was going to be a clean 3-0 sweep. And that being said, let's bring him back in. Max Michaels, it's going to game 5. It's going to map 5. How's that make you feel?
Oh, man. I think I just cursed myself. I don't know what happened.
Did you caster curse Crimson Crusaders to their first loss?
Yeah, I think it's all my fault, man.
Oof. It's gonna be hard to live that down, but we appreciate your candor. We appreciate you owning what you said.
See, but everyone's counting them out. But Crimson Crusaders are going to take this time to regroup. The longer the pause, I think it actually is better for Crimson Crusaders. I know Hefty had to take this bio break, but they have a chance to, you can wipe the sweat off your faces, you can grab a beer, a Powerade, have a cheese snack. There's plenty of opportunity. A water, yes.
We need stay hydrated, my friends.
Yep, a Powerade. The blue kind, of course.
See, I'm a red Powerade fan.
I'm glad you mentioned the colors though, because if you had mentioned a flavor.
Well, if I had mentioned a flavor, then you should just come slap me in my face right now, because that means I'm an awful person.
Or a cop. So, because only narcs know.
Well,
they only know the flavors.
If I was a cop, I would have to tell you I'm a cop. That's the law.
Okay, yeah, we talked about that earlier.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier.
You have to tell us.
Hey, chat. What's your favorite flavor of Powerade or Gatorade? If you're a Gatorade person. So Powerade, my favorite is red. Gatorade, I'm a white fan.
Oh, the white Gatorade.
I enjoy the white
too.
The white
Gatorade.
The white is the
What was
best.
that?
The white Gatorade is the best.
Oh yeah, you're a man after my own heart, right there, ladies and gentlemen.
But the blue Powerade, something about the blue, it just is scientifically proven to help your hangover.
I guess I'll say it this way. When I'm just having a Powerade, red is my choice.
Okay.
if I'm doing a physical activity, like if I'm out playing a sport, and I get a little sweaty and I need something to quench my thirst,
Mhm.
then the blue is the best one when it's nice and crisp.
It is
You know?
crisp. I think, we should start a fundraiser for buying Gerbil some blue Gatorade, the crispness for his summer. Because I think the crispness would definitely help.
It 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 really would.
It would. Like, there's no way around it. We should.
It really would.
And then most people know. It's hot outside. You're out there all day, and it's definitely difficult. Only if you
if I
drinks it
drink
out
out
of
of a. You know what? If we get how many gifted subs do you think I should do for that one?
That's
Macho
on
Man?
you, my friend.
You're a good friend.
I
But
mean,
2? No, absolutely not. You are out of your damn mind.
and for 2 subs, I will continue to drink this beer. How about that? Or,
No.
we'll shotgun some beers on stream for probably I'll do 5. I'll shotgun a beer for 5 subs.
So, chat, during this long bio break, does everyone that
Is this hazy?
this is not hazing
No,
because
we're asking for it? No,
Macho
that's worse.
Macho Man
That's
is
worse.
suggesting
Whoa.
it. Macho Man is suggesting it himself.
Yeah.
Therefore, and he's also well over the age of 21. So therefore, I think he's fine.
What do you mean, well over? We're still young.
That's
Ish.
fair. Yeah, there's the ish part. There's the ish.
There's the ish.
There's the ish.
Yeah. No, yeah.
So chat, Twitch Prime. That is the worst. That's the worst transition we've had all night. Twitch Prime. I just ordered a dog bed for my dog off Twitch, or sorry, not off Twitch. That would be weird. Off
Yeah, that would be
Amazon
weird.
Prime, and I gotta admit, it is a comfy bed. I sat on it the other day. Delightful.
Don't lie. You slept in it, didn't you?
I did not sleep on it because I'm a man. I have a bed and a dog frame. Bed frame, not dog frame.
I was like,
Wow,
your bed is usually framed by your dog, so.
I am just doing real badly, chat. That's because I am so excited for Game 5, for Map 5. I am so excited for this map. Let's see some people in the chat. Who do you think's gonna take this Game 5? Is it gonna be Hefty Boys or is it gonna be the Crimson Crusaders? I think Hefty Boys are on a roll right now, personally, Macho Man.
I think so too. I've been Hefty's just been showing up the past couple maps, but all things considered, it's hard to bet against Omnilus. Like, that man is crazy good. So, for all of the greatness that is the Hefty Boys, Crimson Crusaders still have a great. But a wise man once said, anyone with 2 hands has a fighting chance.
Shout out to the boy James Ellsworth. For those of you that are in the know, Killer Lizard though is putting their non-existent dollars that they apparently still haven't gotten from their Twitch bet on Crimson Crusaders, and Mencino Man, first time chatter in the chat, calling out the Hefty Boys.
I thought that
I'm
was
gonna have to agree.
Mencio Man for a second, and I was like, did you Kevin Durant us? Did you create
No, I did
burner
not.
account?
I did not Kevin Durant us. I did not make a burner just to chat to all the people. Oh, thank goodness. Jonah gave Killer Lizard their points, their brew bucks. So we're all good now.
Everyone's paid
I'm
up.
gonna have to agree with Mencino Man though. I'm putting my faith in the Hefty Boys. Okay, my original captain. All about it. Caster says one nice thing about Shaka Khan. You got something, Macho Man?
I do. Shaka Khan, thank you for being you and being an individual. We love you, and we couldn't do this league without you.
That's very true. That's very true. Thank you for giving me and Macho Man the chance to do this casting thing. This is our first time casting. This is our first season casting, and I think we're doing pretty well at it. All right, Hefty is back. So,
well, we all know what map it's going. Yeah, we all know it's control.
We do know it's control. We're bringing the Doughboy back in, Mr. Donut in for trombone. Donut. We put the pea shooter on the side. We're going to the Oasis.
Ooh.
We're going to control. We're going to Oasis.
And now I guess what? We're just waiting for boobs in the chat here, and then we're good to go.
Yep. Boobs in chat. I guess. Specifically, nighttime Oasis.
Oh.
Man, now they're really asking me to do
some crazy stuff.
Some crazy stuff here.
I think that's also Omnilus knows exactly what he wants here.
Yeah.
It's
We're going R5R.
And it's nighttime.
Fred, I'm gonna have to disagree that AJ not stinky. I'm gonna have to disagree. AJ, good guy.
I don't know if I've met AJ in person or been around him to know if he is stinky or not. So
I've talked to him a few times. I couldn't smell any stuff through the
microphone,
through the headset, through the microphone.
Well, boobs in the chat. Here we go.
Welcome to Oasis.
Map 5, Game 5.
Oh, he will tell you. He will tell us that he's stinky. Either way, we're here. Map 5, round 5. It's 2-2. Crimson Crusaders, who have not lost yet this year, or sorry, yet this season, going against the Hefty boys, and I am so excited. Look at that moon. Look at that moon,
It's a nice
Macho
moon.
Man.
Here we go.
We've got a first-time Orisa sighting.
Hefty on Orisa.
Frontlash bringing out the Pharah again. Have we seen Frontlash play anything except Pharah this game?
I think that we have only seen Pharah.
It's only been a Pharah. Zoloft back on the Baptiste. You knew the Baptiste was gonna come out for the game, for the match decider, right?
I mean, that was she's been deciding matches since the Baptiste has been out. So Fish
Zoloft
on
just absolutely killing it.
We've got DJ versus DJ though. I wonder whose tunes are gonna be sweeter.
What's a DJ's favorite pizza sauce, Macho Man?
I don't know.
Marinara?
Oh.
That's
Nice.
your dad joke of the night.
Nice.
And Phantom Toad calls immediately to Omnilus. Wow, that's a quick one. Ziggy, though, gets a nice kill on the Hanzo, getting the Tracer was popping. Ziggy, though, falling then to Omnilus. Zoloft falling very low, get taken out by Omnilus. Frontlash getting the nice kill on Fish, DJ. Fish dropping a question mark okay in the chat. Hefty falling to Minoru on the DJ. And the Crimson Crusaders cat first. Oh, bang on my drums says AJ Big Stinky. I'm starting to believe it, Macho Man. I'm starting to believe AJ equals Big Stinky.
Yeah, I don't think Bang on My Drums has ever told a lie, so we have to take it at face value.
I've never heard him tell a lie.
Exactly.
So, to me, he's infallible.
Well, here we go. Now Omnilus gets to do what he does best and just hold a point.
So now you have Omnilus, who loves just holding a point, but you also have Hefty, who is playing a hero that loves holding a point.
Oh,
I was really hoping we were going to see Ball again, to be completely honest. Omnilus half down, though, getting pushed and getting rushed. Fish, though, gets killed by Frontlash in the background. Zoloft drops the lamp, trying to keep the team alive. Mr. Donut takes out the lamp. Frontlash then gets the nice kill on Ziggy and Phantom Tones. Phantom Tones, though, takes out Frontlash at the exact same time. Omnilus and Minoru take out Hefty and Zoloft. Fish, the only one alive, but it's an Ana, so can't 1v5 that entire team, especially when you have 3 ults on the side of Crimson Crusaders.
Looks like Nighttime Oasis was the secret sauce that Omnilus had been waiting for.
Omnilus knew what they were choosing, knew what he was choosing.
Yeah.
Ziggy, though, popping back to the Bastion. Ziggy saw the Rhine, immediately went back to the Bastion. Oh,
What a shatter!
There's a shatter. The shatter only gets 1 though. What's popping falls. or What's Poppin' takes out the Zoloft lamp. Zoloft takes out Omlis. They need to get on point. They need to get on point as fast as possible. There it is.
There it is.
That's a team wipe into a cap. 97-0. Here comes the comeback by the Hefty boys. You'll love to see it.
They've got to take the high ground here, though. They can't just... There we go. There we go.
I do got to keep watching how loud I'm talking, Macho Man, because I do not think my neighbors are going to be happy with me.
You know...
Ziggy
they'll be
popping
alright.
turret very, 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 very early. Not even seeing anybody and already popping turret. To me, that was a waste of a turret. Now it's on Cooley, and now you're not going to be able to
What
affect when they try to go
Hefty
in.
with a huge pick on front lash right there.
Huge pick.
Oh, there's a high noon by Phantom Tones. Gets the kill on Mr. Donut. That's putting a hole in the donut. Hefty pushing down onto Omlis. Omlis misses with the charge. There's the Zoloft lamp. Ziggy takes down Omlis. That's what happens when you have a Bastion high ground.
Oh, yeah. What's popping here? Oh.
What's popping? They popped. That's what was
They
popping.
popped. No. We've seen a
Phantom
Hefty
Tones
doing
just-
a little dance. Doing a little dance there.
Oh, get it. Is
Yeah.
I know that dance.
Yeah.
That's a fun dance to be a part of.
That is. Here we go, though.
They're
They're right
trying to
back
come
at
high
it.
ground. They're trying to come take back high ground, but Hefty holding down the stairwell, looking to push them back.
There's a huge beat there, though.
Oh, here comes the Ziggy ultimate. That's a big beat by Minoru, though. I'll keep people alive. Omlis is purpled. Omlis is going in. Ball purpled. Getting back. Takes the spear to the face. Mr. Donut falls. Front lash falls as well. It's pandemonium. That's a hefty nano right there. What's popping?
Yes.
Trying to mess around with the Hefty. Gets the
It's
kill
not
on
gonna work. He's gonna
Phantom
get punched.
Tones. Fish though gets the kill with the purple. Hefty boys back to 90% now. Cap. They got to get back to high ground real fast though. They got to get this Bastion back up to high ground. Take control. Be ready for this next wave. They have one more fight.
If they can get there, I could see a propeller keeping them off.
They have one more fight. Nope, that's Omlis pushing on the point. Now it's just an Omlis versus Hefty battle going on here. That's a shield break. Shield is gone. Hefty has ultimate.
Down goes
Hefty could end
Omlis.
it with ultimate.
With the
That's a
spear
kill.
kill.
The spear kill. Hefty
there
with the
it
ultimate
is.
kill on Minoru. Ziggy takes down front lash. That's a round win for the Hefty boys. All right, Hefty boys. We see you.
97.
We see you, Hefty boys. Oh, Ziggy jumps off in celebration. The Bastion went for a swim to end it.
Good too. That was a great round there.
What a great turnaround. Down 97-0. Brings it back by just getting that Bastion on high ground, Macho Man. That Bastion on high ground every single time is just a total jerk. Just
You know what they
rains down stuff and keeps you from getting on point.
That's what I'm saying. You know what they say? You know why they call them fundamentals, right? Because they're so much fun.
Because Tim Duncan was the best ever to do them.
He was. But in this case, it's Bastion. Take
Oh.
high ground as DPS. Win game. That
Fair
is
enough.
rule number 1. Rule number 2 as DPS is blame your supports when you lose. It's just
That's
how
very
being
true.
yeah.
But I don't think you can blame Mr. Donut and Minoru. That
I don't
beat
think
was
so.
gigantic. Like he
was.
dropped a Skrillex type beat.
He dropped a new Taylor Swift hit single. That beat was sick.
But unfortunately, Omlis going in backline. Crimson Crusaders got the high ground way early this time. Oh, we have a May? Frontlash actually on the ground finally, playing the May. This is the first non-Pharah we've seen Frontlash play. Hefty getting what's poppin' though. Phantom Tones falling very low to the dirty ball. Then Omlis finishes off Phantom Tones with a nice little right click.
Well, we're seeing another long sustained fight from these teams again. And down goes Omnilus.
Omlis falls. That's the opening that Hefty boys need. Clean up the May. Clean up the Minoru. Frontlash going way low. But surviving long enough because May is just a jerk of a hero to try to survive again, or to try to play.
They still got a
against.
cap though here, which was
That's
exactly
the
what
cap
they
right
needed.
there. Now Hefty getting to do exactly what Orisa wants.
Down goes
Playing
Mr.
corners
Donut.
and hold people off of point.
Down goes What's Poppin'.
Phantom Tones takes down What's Poppin' with the sticky. That's a McCree on McCree crime.
That's what I realized. We have Cowboy versus Cowboy.
Cowboy versus Cowboy. This is a yeehaw moment.
Yep.
Brought to you by
Wrangler G.
Wrangler Jeans.
Oh, there's a sleep. Go to sleep, Hefty.
Hefty been asleep more than my niece in this game.
Yeah, just
Except I don't think he's asleep right now because in the chat you see that Ruby has also chosen the Hefty Boys, hoping that they're gonna pull it out in the end here. Omlis on point though, trying to go big, trying to get big against this Hefty team. Gets the nice pick, gets the nice stick on Phantom Tones.
Oh, there's a huge
But
Maywall though.
that's Coalescence from Zoloft. Just runs down Omlis. Hefty gets up nothing really with his ultimate. Falls low, gets about halfway. There's the wall from the May. That's a nanoed Mr. Donut on the Moira. We have
Ziggy.
Oh, we do have a Blizzard. We're gonna have to watch out. A Blizzard with a Cowboy ultimate. That's a 5K headshot high noon waiting to happen.
But we also do have Ziggy with the artillery barrage, so.
Ziggy,
Yeah.
that's a great. He's been using that great as a zoning ult, really.
Yep. And then Fish has the nano, so we're gonna see a nanoed Hefty here.
Oh, we could see when Mr. Donut goes down. That's a nanoed Hefty.
He's got to
Trying
push
to go
here.
one-on-one with Omlis, but he's purpled. Hefty purpled. There's the high noon. But doesn't get anyone because Phantom Tones takes what's popping down. We're at 99. We're at overtime. Can the Hefty Boys do it? Can the Hefty Boys hand Crimson Crusaders their first loss of the season? Ziggy and Zoloft get 3 kills. They gotta get a point. They gotta get a touch. They don't get a touch.
I don't think they get a touch.
That is game. The
What
Hefty
a
Boys.
comeback.
Hefty Boys winning it all. What a comeback. They go down 2-0 and then win the backside 3. That's a reverse sweep. Hefty Boys. And Hefty with the play of the game at the end as the Orisa. As
Good.
is. What a series. What a map. Reverse sweep for the Hefty Boys. I'm out of words to describe how great they played in that game, Macho Man.
I don't think I get it. Hefty, we talked about him all day. We talked about him. 1 MVP, but top to bottom, that team just came together. I don't know what the halftime speech was after game 2. I don't know what sauce Hefty was giving everyone, but they really came together and did exactly what they needed to do.
Just absolutely fantastic gameplay. That bio break didn't even stop them. That bio break, if anything, just recharged the Hefty Boys. Max Michaels, do you have anything to say about that? You were calling a 3-0 Crimson Crusader sweep, and then Hefty Boys, I guess they might have heard you. I think they might have heard you.
Yeah, I think I might have fired them up or something. They came
that
back
was just-
strong with that reverse sweep. I was not expecting that at all.
What a
Oh.
series, though. Absolutely fantastic series.
And are we about to have some post-game interviews here?
Oh,
Post-game interviews from
this was not the
Zoloft
plan.
and Phantom Tones join us in the booth. Hey, what a great game. Thank y'all very much for letting us cast that. That was an absolute pleasure to watch.
It was a pleasure to play. That was fun.
I think
Well-
we gotta go quickly, but moments of the game here, what were they?
Like our
Uh,
turning point, we just
yeah.
didn't die first. Like in those early fights, we started yelling at each other and we didn't die.
Hey, you heard it here first, folks. From Zoloft herself. Don't die first. You're going to win a lot more games.
Well, I mean, it's
Okay.
really easy to keep your team up when you're throwing those pro lamps
Oh.
out there.
That
Oh,
Baptiste play was just chef's kiss. Just excellent
Thank
Baptiste
you.
play.
Thank you.
And then Phantom Tones, what was your key for that game? What really fueled that comeback?
You know, I just figured it out, man. Came
I love it.
home, turned my brain off, and just played some Overwatch.
There it is.
I love
So,
it. Turn the brain
don't-
on, turn the brain off. It's the old turn it off, turn it on again trick. I got to learn that one a little bit. But thank you all for joining us. That was a fantastic series. We're going to be with you again at some point in the future. For Macho Man, I'm the Gerbil of War. Thank you very, very much, and see you next time.